Hello everybody and welcome to another Sunday QuizWhip quiz. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your Sunday has been lovely. I personally am very excited because usually when we've been doing these quizzes and I log on about 6 o'clock, it's dark, whereas now it's still a little bit light. The time that it's the sunset time is getting later, and that makes me very happy. My name is Josh and I will be your quiz host tonight, and welcome to our February General Knowledge Live Online Pub Quiz. I hope you're all doing well. Do let me know in the YouTube live chat how you're doing, how your Sunday's been, how your weekend's been. We are going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so 6:15 is when we're jumping into the quiz. But first thing that we would love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhipHQ across everything, so give us a follow, give us a tweet, give us a nice Instagram story if you're feeling generous, and we will give it a nice boost on our profiles as well. Before I kick off and kind of talk you through how to play, I do want to make you aware that if you have any problems during gameplay tonight, please go to quizwhip.co.uk and you can use our live chat functionality to speak to our team, who will be able to help you with any issues with login or gameplay or anything like that. So if you can't find any instructions, you can't find your unique player ID, go to quizwhip.co.uk and use the live chat functionality there to speak to our team. Now, if you're watching this, you have obviously already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will explain these again for you before we start. Now, I'll share the game code with you, which you'll need in just a sec too, but before I do that, I just want to remind you, as I do every week, that if you are playing with other people, if you've got other people on your teams, make sure that only one person is submitting your team's answers. Only one player can use your unique player ID. So, to log on to the platform, go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whatever you think is going to work best for you. Enter the game code for this quiz, which is EUNICE, EUNICE, then enter your unique player ID, and then enter a fun team name, and join the quiz. Remember when EUNICE was the major news of the day, and it was only about 6 days ago, and it feels like a lifetime ago. As we do with all of our quizzes, we are going to continue to give out a special achievement and a shout out each quiz for the best team name. So be creative, make me laugh, and you may get a special shout out for that as well. So we've got some recurring team names. I like to see it. We've got CBs, we've got Helena Handbasket, we've got Quizney Spears, Quiz Hose, Two Idiots on Someone Else's Sofa. We've got House of Hell. We've got Don't Have a Good Quiz, Have a Great Quiz. We've got the Quizzly Bears, Two Peas in a Pod, Gloria's Viagras. We've got All Present and Correct. Enjoying La Costa del Sol. Someone playing from the Costa del Sol. We've gone international again. I'll give you some more team names. We've got loads coming in now. But I will walk through the instructions on how to play our quizzes, especially if this is your first QuizWhip quiz. I want to make sure you know what's going on. So I will talk you through that in just a second. But before I do, a little reminder, we do have a Patreon now. You can support our Patreon if you like what we do. If you want to support us and help us out, go to patreon.com/QuizWhipHQ. There's monthly tiers, £3 up to about £10 a month. You get some free quiz tickets, discounted tickets, a bunch of other good stuff. So if you do want to support us, if you do like what we do, that's another way you can help us out, but there's no pressure there. So moving on to the quiz, we've got 5 rounds tonight, and they're the same rounds as we have every general knowledge quiz. Round 1 is mystery, and I'll explain how that works when we get into it. Round 2 is history, geography and politics. Round 3 is science, technology and nature. Round 4 is music, film and TV. And round 5 is Who Is This?, which is our picture round. How it's going to work is I will read the question aloud on the live stream here, and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You will receive 20 points for a correct answer, but you will receive speed bonuses and streak bonuses as well. The first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on. So time is of the essence. Don't be Googling. You'll miss out on some nice bonus points. However, you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 20-point bonus as well. In Season 3, which we are in now, we are continuing to trial a new important change to make our games fairer. And in these quizzes, you can no longer change your answer once you have submitted it. So, in true Weakest Link fashion, only your first answer will be accepted. So be careful about which answers you choose, because you will not be able to change them. Let's talk about what you win if you do well, because, points mean prizes. The winner of the quiz overall will win a £20 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to a future quiz. However, we know that some of you might not have great internet. The live stream might lag for you, the platform might lag for you, so we always have a random position prize, and if you come in this position on the leaderboard, you will win a £10 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. So, even if you encounter any problems tonight, you still might just win something, you'll still have a bit of fun, and yeah, you might win something. So if you're not gunning for first, maybe you are gunning for 11th, which is our random position prize tonight. So if you come in 11th place, you will win a £10 gift voucher and a free ticket to a future quiz. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Now, there's a lot of spiel I'm getting through. Let me take a sip before I go on this. I've got a nice Negroni today. Thought I'd mix it up. I do have a wine on the go as well, but I'll explain why in a second. We still have our quiz houses this season as well, so for those of you who are new, we have 5 quiz houses, and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these houses. We have got Pink Falcon, Yellow Leopard, Green Lizard, Blue Shark, and Purple Wolf. Along with earning points for yourself, you will also be earning points for your house. It's just a bit of extra fun as we monitor how each house performs each week. So let's have a quick look at the leaderboard now. Yellow Leopard still in the lead, Blue Shark trailing behind. Every week I think it's going to be Blue Shark's week, and it never quite is. But this is the leaderboard as it stands now. We also have a surprise bonus question at the end of the quiz, which will give you the opportunity to earn some extra house points for your house as well. So that's most of the spiel. Just some final bits. Be kind, be respectful. We don't tolerate any cheating or sharing any answers in the chat. We do have moderators, and we will ban and mute people who don't follow the spirit of QuizWhip. And as I have already mentioned, if you have any problems during gameplay, please use our live chat feature on our website at quizwhip.co.uk, where we will be able to help you the fastest. But you can use the YouTube chat if you want me to repeat a question or explain anything. And you have all been very, very quiet. You're usually very talkative in the chat. Where have you all gone? Don't make me feel like I'm talking to myself. It's a very, very lonely job up here, so I like having some people to talk to. That's my spiel. Alright, let's get on and have another sip, shall I? I did have a red wine cracked open, but over the weekend I had sangria, and you don't use expensive wine for sangria, so I just bought loads of cheap bottles of wine, and I thought they would be drinkable, but it turns out I've become a wine snob, and it's very undrinkable. I was struggling quite a lot to drink the cheap bottom shelf wine. So I then made a Negroni, and then I thought, well, I can't make a Negroni every time I want a new drink. So I've got a carton of apple juice, which I'm going to pour into the red wine and make a little bit of a weird sangria, mini sangria, while I play. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a look at some more team names, shall we? We have got Rasputin. We've got the Cracked Eggheads, Comfortably Dumb. We've got Waffly Versatile, 2 Idiots and a Cat on the Sofa. We've got Bibbly Best Friends, Februaring to Go. That's a good one. I like a good pun. We've got Generally Adequate, Simple Minds, General Knowledge and Private Thoughts, Keanu Beebs, 5 Idiots and a Hungry Little Baby. Some good team names and a lot of recurring people, which I like to see. Hello Jordan, hello Echo. And we do have it on subscribers only mode, for the good reason, because when we turn it off, we get some randomers come in and they try and put the answers in, and it's just, at least that puts an extra barrier to them. But if you like what we do, why not subscribe? It's free, and then you can chat to me. Okay, look, 4 more minutes before we kick off the quiz. We are going to kick it off with a practice round, as we always do. The practice round is 3 questions. They're dead easy. There's no points available for them, but it just gets you used to how the platform works before we chuck you into the deep end. if this is your first quiz. I do also want to say we put a little announcement in the YouTube chat before we jumped on. It's a scary place. It's quite scary at the moment. All of the profits from tonight's quiz we will be donating to UNICEF's campaign fund for the Ukraine crisis to protect children in Ukraine. Just so QuizWhip can help where we can. I've put a link in the YouTube live chat if you want to go explore more, if you want to make your own donations and support the terrible, terrible things that are happening in Ukraine at the moment. You can do that, and we'll be donating the profits from tonight's quiz to that fund as well. I did want to have some nice resources and nice links on the actual live stream, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do it today. So maybe if it's still going on next week, which chances are it might be, we'll probably be doing a similar thing next week as well. So do come back. I do also want to say, just because I have a bit of a big ego, next weekend is the day before my birthday. So I will be having a nice birthday celebration next weekend. So there's a very good chance I'll be hungover on next week's quiz. But, it's very rare that I'm not hungover on these quizzes anymore. So do join us next week if you want to help, just celebrate my birthday with me. Loads of you turned out last year. Was it last year? When I did a quiz on my birthday because we were in lockdown and there was nothing else to do. So we did a birthday quiz and so many of you turned out and helped celebrate with me. So if you want to do that again and just, make my ego even bigger and my head even bigger, then you can do that as well. Next week's quiz is, I just want to check, I think it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer next weekend. It is Buffy the Vampire Slayer quiz next weekend, so if you're a fan of Buffy, make sure to join us next week for a Buffy the Vampire Slayer quiz. We've got loads more coming up. We've got best of the 80s, British TV shows, best of the 90s, and of course we have a March general knowledge quiz as well. So if you want to see what other quizzes we've got coming up, go to quizwhip.co.uk and see what we've got coming up. I sounded very Leeds then when I said .co.uk. That was very northern, showing off my my Yorkshire heritage there. Okay, we're going to kick off the quiz in just a minute, so make sure you are ready. Make sure you've got a pub quiz beverage if you're joining me on that front. Make sure you've refreshed the live stream. Make sure you're ready, because we are going to kick it off in just a second. Just a second, we're going to kick it off at 6:15. We've got a practice round first of all, then we're going to jump into the mystery round, then we've got history, geography and politics, then science, tech and nature, then music, film and TV, and then our picture round. Hayden, we would celebrate with you, but we know nothing about Buffy. See, I've had one sip of Negroni, and it's coming through already. Okie doke, almost 1:15. It's 1:15 now. Let's jump into it. Let's see how you all do on this month's general knowledge quiz. But first of all, as I said before, we're going to kick it off with a practice round. So these are 3 questions. They're dead easy. You don't get any points for these questions, but you don't lose any points either. It's just a bit of practice to get you used to how the platform works. Let's jump into it. Question number 1 in the practice round. Joe Biden is the current president of which country? The United States, France, Australia, or Mexico? Joe Biden is the current president of which country? The United States, France, Australia, or Mexico? This is a multiple choice question. Joe Biden is the current president of which country? The United States, France, Australia, or Mexico? I think most of you have it. It's fairly easy. I told you it would be. Your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, the United States. Well done, most of you there, for getting it right. Next practice question. Golden Retriever, Poodle, and Beagle are all types of what? Chicken, frog, whale, or dog? Golden Retriever, Poodle, and Beagle are all types of what? Chicken, frog, whale, or dog? Golden Retriever, Poodle, and Beagle are all types of what? Chicken, frog, whale, or dog? Most of you have it. What a surprise. 8 times up, the correct answer is, of course, dog. Although a poodle in the form of a chicken is a nice image in my head. Next question is an image question. I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity. All you need to do is give me the first letter of their name. So, what is the first letter of this celebrity's name? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? It's a nice lady, this. One of my idols, I would say. But who is it? What is the first letter of their name? Your time's up. This is, of course, Dolly Parton, so D is what we would have been looking for. Well done if you got that one right. Another easier one. And that is a practice round over and done with. Very easy. You all know how to use multiple choice. You all know how to type in an answer. Now we are going to jump into the mystery round. Every general knowledge quiz, we kick it off with a mystery round. It's usually the hardest round of the bunch. So we're testing your knowledge, quite a lot, quite early on. Now, these are all free text, so you do need to type out the whole answer. You need to type out a word or a phrase. We are not looking for a letter. You'll need to type out the whole word. Now, all of these questions seem like they've got nothing in common. They're all general knowledge questions. However, all of the answers in this round all have something in common. And the last question in the round will be, what do the answers in this round all have in common? So, make a mental note about which answers you think are correct and which are not correct. Try and figure out a theme for them, because there is a theme. I love putting these questions together. Some people hate this round, some people love it. Let's jump into it. Let's start earning you some points. Question number 1 in round 1. Which musical artist released the greatest hits album in 1984 named Legend? Which musical artist released the greatest hits album in 1984 named Legend? Type out an answer here. Which musical artist released the greatest hits album in 1984 named Legend? To clarify once again, we are asking you to type out the word or phrase, not just looking for a letter unless we ask for it. Which musical artist released the greatest hits album in 1984 named Legend? Your time is up. I'm not going to give you the correct answers until the end of the round. But February to go, you were the quickest there. Well done to you. Lots of you getting this one right. Let's see. A good amount of you getting this one right, but February to go, well done, you were the quickest. Next question. The composition Für Elise was composed by which German pianist? The composition Für Elise was composed by which German pianist? I've helped you out a little bit and I've given you the nationality. Für Elise. Spelling doesn't matter, by the way, so if you're not quite sure how to spell it, as long as you can understand your answer, you will get a scoring point. The composition Für Elise was composed by which German pianist? Your time is up. The fastest team there was General Knowledge and Private Thoughts. Well done to you. Lots of you going with one of two, pretty much one of two. I'll give you the answers at the end of the round. Some good answers though, some good answers. I do worry sometimes about how many of you had a cheeky Google, but it doesn't matter. General Knowledge and Private Thoughts, well done, you were the quickest. Next question. In which organ in the human body would you find the thalamus? In which organ in the human body would you find the thalamus? Every single quiz, there is a question like this, which really tests my little lisp. And saying thalamus is this week's question. In which organ in the human body would you find the thalamus? Where would you find that? I wonder if anybody has an idea of the theme just yet. Your time is up. Bibbly Best Friends, well done. You were the quickest for that question. Moving on. Stephanie Germanotta is the birth name of which American singer and actress? Stephanie Germanotta is the birth name of which American singer and actress? Stephanie Germanotta, who is that? Stephanie Germanotta is the birth name of which American singer and actress? Remember, all of the answers in this round all have a theme. I wonder who will get the theme. I think it's a bit of a tricky one this week, I will be honest. There's a bit of lateral thinking involved, I think. Let's have a look. Lots of you getting this one right, but 5 idiots and a hungry little baby, you were the quickest. Next question. Which chemical element is referred to by its symbol Cu? Which chemical element is referred to by its symbol Cu? A bit of science here. Which chemical element is referred to by its symbol Cu? Cu. Cu. I mean, I'm terrible at the periodic table, but I'm not playing this quiz. Well done again, 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You were the quickest again. This might be your round. Moving on, next question. Which famous scientist is known for developing the theory of relativity? Which famous scientist is known for developing the theory of relativity? Who developed the theory of relativity? Again, don't worry too much about spelling. As long as you can understand your answer, you will still get a scoring point. Who developed the theory of relativity? Your time is up. The fastest team for that round was General Knowledge and Private Thoughts. But most of you getting this one right, so I'm very pleased. I'm very proud. Moving on, next question. Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road are sequels of which film franchise? Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road are sequels of which film franchise? Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road are sequels of which film franchise? Which film franchise would you find Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road? I haven't seen any of these films, but they're on my list, so I've heard they're good. Well done, 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You're the quickest again. Well done to you. Lots of you getting this one right. 86% if you got that one right, so good work. Next question, a little bit of a sports question. In cricket, how many points would you earn if you achieved a duck? In cricket, how many points would you earn if you achieved a duck? In cricket, how many points would you earn if you achieved a duck? As a reminder, if you need any help, if you're struggling to find your unique player ID or you're struggling with the gameplay, give us a message on our live chat on our website. I've seen a few of you leave a few messages, but we've got a team there ready to help. Your time is up, and CBs, you were the quickest team for that question. Well done to you. Lots of variations here in answers. Let's make sure we go through and mark all of these correct. Lots of people getting this one right. I would have no idea. I don't understand cricket. It's a strange sport to me. Well done if you got this one right. But CBs, you were the quickest. Next question. This is more my question. Who represented the United Kingdom in the 2011 Eurovision Song Contest with the song I Can? Who represented the UK in the 2011 Eurovision Song Contest with the song I Can? Who was this? Who represented the UK in the 2011 Eurovision Song Contest with the song I Can? Your time is up. The Shy Teds, well done. You were the quickest for that question. Well done to you. Lots of strange answers for that one, but well done if you think you got that one right. The Shy Teds, though, you were the quickest. Next question. Which astronomical object is named after the Roman god of the Underworld? Which astronomological object is named after the Roman god of the Underworld? Astronomical, that's what I'm trying to say. Which astronomical object is named after the Roman god of the Underworld? I'm sure a few of you can read through this question if you But also, if you think you've got an idea of what the theme is, you might just be able to have a very quick guess. But your time is up. General knowledge and private thoughts, you were the quickest for that question. Well done to you. Let's have a look, shall we? Moving on to the last question in this round. What do the answers in this round all have in common? What do the answers in this round all have in common? I'm sure there'd be a good few of you here who haven't quite got it and are very confused. But we do have some coming in. Oh, quite. You've got it. You got it. I was a bit scared that none of you would have it, but well done to those of you who think you've got it. I'll go through the answers in just a second. Your time is up. Bibbly Best Friends, you got the theme the quickest, and the theme is dogs, or fictional dogs. I will go through the answers in just a second. I'm liking some of your guesses here. Somebody guessed appearing on the front of Sgt. Pepper's album. No idea where that came from, but I really like the guess. Lots of you getting dogs, so I'm quite happy about that one. Yes, well done to Bibbly Best Friends. You were the quickest to get the theme there. So very quickly, going through the answers. The musical artist releasing a greatest hits album in 1984 named Legend was Bob Marley, so Marley and Me. The composition for release was by Beethoven, so Beethoven the dog in the film, the dog film franchise. The thalamus you would find in the brain, and brain is Inspector Gadget's dog. Stephanie Germanotta is Lady Gaga, so Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Chemical element referred to by CU is copper, so copper is a dog from The Fox and the Hound. The famous scientist known for developing the theory of relativity is Albert Einstein. Einstein is a dog from Back to the Future. Beyond Thunderdome and Fury Road are sequels of Mad Max. Max is a pretty common dog name, but we were thinking How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The dog is called Max. In cricket, if you earned a duck, you'd achieve 0 points. Zero is a dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Who represented the UK with the song I Can was the band Blue, so Blue's Clues. And the astronomical object named after the Roman god of the Underworld is Pluto from the Disney series. So very well done if you got the theme. A fair bunch of you got the theme, and I thought only a small handful would, so I'm very proud of you there. Now, before we go on to round two, how our leaderboard announcements work is at the end of every round, we will announce the top 5 teams for that round only. So it won't be until the end of the quiz when you get a good idea of who's in the lead. But in 5th place for round 1, we have Helena Handbasket. In round 4, we have Universally Challenged. In round 3, we have Februaring to Go. In 2nd place, we have Bibbly Best Friends. And in 1st place for round 1, we have 5 Idiots and a Hungry Little Baby. Well done if you're on the top 5 teams there. It was a tricky round. I always say the mystery round is sometimes the hardest round in the quiz, so I think it's only up from here. Moving on to round 2, history, geography, and politics. Let's jump into it. Science says, we think we haven't got points for fictional dogs or for answering 0 for the question about cricket. I wish I could tell you straight here right now, but if you do want to pop us a message on our live chat, I'm sure our team will have a look into it for you. But all the points are coming through from me, so the leaderboard is fine for me. I'm not sure if there's an issue there for you there, but all of the points are good for me. Question 1 in round 2. What title was Queen Elizabeth II given at birth? Was it Princess Elizabeth of Cambridge, of Sussex, of Wales, or of York? What title was Queen Elizabeth II given at birth? Was it Elizabeth of Cambridge, Elizabeth of Sussex, Elizabeth of Wales, or Elizabeth of York? What was her title at birth? What was her title at birth? Fun little fact, obviously she wasn't always Queen Elizabeth. Your time is up. The correct answer there was Princess Elizabeth of York. Well done, Grannies. You were the quickest team to get that one right. Very well done to you. But well done, Februarying to Go. Gloria's Viagra's generally adequate. I'm afraid I haven't a clue. You all got it right as well. Moving on. Question number 2. Which US state is known to be the biggest producer of cheese? Wisconsin, Nebraska, Alabama, or Pennsylvania? Which US state is known to be the biggest producer of cheese? Wisconsin, Nebraska, Alabama, or Pennsylvania? Which US state is the biggest producer of cheese? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Wisconsin. Well done, 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You were the quickest there, but well done, CBs, Hell in a Handbasket, 2 peas in a pod, all present and correct. Well done, you all got it right. Next question. Which of these stations of the London Underground was opened most recently? Was it Battersea Power Station, Canary Wharf, Brixton, or Vauxhall? Which of these stations of the London Underground was opened most recently? Battersea Power Station, Canary Wharf, Brixton, or Vauxhall? A lot of you seem to be having problems with points. I do promise you all of the points seem to be okay with me. But if you want to ask a specific question about a specific team, I can't really help you. But you can give the live chat a little message, and they will look into it. But all the points do look fine for me. Everyone who got the correct answer was scored on my end. So apologies for that. Your time is up. The correct answer is Battersea Power Station. Opened just a couple of months ago. The rest were from the 90s, I think. But well done, Feb. You're raring to go. You're the quickest team for that one. The Shy Teds, Simple Minds, Waffly Versatile. You all got it right. Well done. Next question. Which of these countries does not border the Black Sea? Was it Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, or Georgia? Which of these countries does not border the Black Sea? Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, or Georgia? Which of these does not border the Black Sea? I'm sure we'll hear a lot about the Black Sea in the coming weeks, but which of these countries does not border the Black Sea? Your time's up. The correct answer is Moldova. Don't believe Moldova has any kind of coastline, but Moldova is what we were looking for there. Well done, 2 idiots on someone else's sofa. You were the quickest team there. Well done, Febby, raring to go. Pascal, Waffly Versatile, CBs, generally adequate. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these historical figures died most recently? King Henry VIII, Isaac Newton, Benjamin Franklin, or Genghis Khan? Which of these historical figures died most recently? King Henry VIII, Isaac Newton, Benjamin Franklin, or Genghis Khan? Who died most recently? King Henry VIII, Isaac Newton, Benjamin Franklin, or Genghis Khan? Your time is up here. The correct answer is Benjamin Franklin. Well done to Royanna is funny in the morning. You were the quickest team. But Pascal, Granny's, Phoebe's, Gloria's, Viagra's, all present and correct. Rasputin, you all were pretty quick as well, so well done to you. Next question. A bit of sport. We like to chuck it in now and again. Not my forte. But Saint Domingo was a former name of which English professional football club? Everton, Leeds United, Chelsea, or West Ham? Saint Domingo was a former name of which English professional football club? Everton, Leeds United, Chelsea, or West Ham? Everton, Leeds United, Chelsea, or West Ham? Your time is up. I wish I had some quips about this question, but I know nothing about sports. The correct answer, though, was Everton. Well done, Quizney Spears. You were the quickest team. Glorious Viagra's, Ella the quiz. Don't have a good quiz, have a great quiz. And CBs, you all got it right as well, so great work there. Actually, I do have a quip. It's also the former name of Liverpool. So I guess I do know a little bit more about sport than I give myself credit for. Next question. In which UK county would you find Windsor Castle? Devon, Suffolk, Surrey, or Berkshire? In which UK county would you find Windsor Castle? Devon, Suffolk, Surrey, or Berkshire? Where would you find Windsor Castle? Devon, Suffolk, Surrey or Berkshire? Where would you find Windsor Castle? Your time is up. The correct answer is Berkshire. Berkshire is what we were looking for. Well done, Waffly Versatile. You were the quickest team. Rara Rasputin, the Quizzly Bears, CBs, Grannies, all got it right. Next question. Which of these national flags does not feature the colour red? Lebanon, Vietnam, Cuba or Estonia? Which of these national flags does not feature the colour red? Lebanon, Vietnam, Cuba or Estonia? A few of you may have played our Flags and Countries quiz a couple of weeks ago, so this might be a good question for you. But which of these flags does not feature the colour red? Lebanon, Vietnam, Cuba or Estonia? Your time is up. The correct answer is Estonia. Well done, two idiots on someone else's sofa. You were the quickest. In my spare time, I've been trying to learn all the capitals of the UK, of Europe. Estonia, capital city is Tallinn. I know that now. They all just come straight off the top of my head. I'm very proud of myself. Next question. It's a very similar question, but how many member states are currently members of the EU? 25, 27, 29 or 31? How many member states are currently members of the EU? 25, 27, 29 or 31? 25, 27, 29 and 31. It was obviously one more until recently. Very sad, very sad. Your time is up. The correct answer there is 27. 27 is the correct answer. Well done, General Knowledge and Private Thoughts. You were the quickest team. Comfortably Dumb, Glorious Viagra's, Two Peas in a Pod, Elva Quiz, all pretty quick. All got it right. Well done. And the last question in this round. Which of these islands in the British Isles is the largest by area? The Isle of Wight, the Isle of Man, the Isle of Mull, or the Isle of Skye? Which of these islands in the British Isles is the largest by area? Wight, Man, Mull, or Skye? Which is the largest by area? Wight, Man, Mull, or Skye? Which is the largest by area? And your time is up. The correct answer is the Isle of Skye. The Isle of Skye is the correct answer. Grannies, well done. You were the quickest team there. Keanu Beeves, Rihanna is fun in the morning. Well done. You all got that one right. And that's the end of that round. How well did you do? Now, we are going to look into the scores. I see a few of you having problems there, but all scores were fine for me, so we are going to investigate. So just to be safe, I'm not going to give you the top 5 teams of that round. You just have to wait until the end of the quiz. But we are going to look into it in the break anyway. But moving on, let's get some more questions under our belt. Round 3 is science, tech, and nature. So some people love this round as well. Some people hate it. I mean, you all like the ones that you're good at, right? So let's see how well you do at science, tech, and nature. Question number 1 in round 3. On average, which of these animals has the fastest resting heart rate? Dolphin, pigeon, ox, or alligator? On average, which of these animals has the fastest resting heart rate? Dolphin, pigeon, ox, or alligator? Dolphin, pigeon, ox, or alligator? Which of these animals has the fastest resting heart rate? We are going to have a 10-minute break after this round, so if you are just needing a bit of a break, don't worry, one is coming. Your time is up. The correct answer there is pigeon. And well done, Pascal. You were the quickest team for that question. I think generally the smaller an animal is, the faster the heartbeat is. I think that's a general rule. So pigeon is the correct answer there. Next question. In which year did humans last walk on the moon? 1972, 1984, 1998, or 2005? In which year did humans last walk on the moon? 72, 84, 98, or 05? In which year did humans last walk on the moon? In which year did humans last walk on the moon? Your time is up. The correct answer there is 1972. Well done, CBs. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. The Quizzly Bears, generally adequate. Grannies, you all got it right as well. Moving on. A few of you saying points are reset to 0. We are aware. We're just investigating the points. So don't worry. Keep answering the questions. And we'll have a full investigation at the break. But don't worry. I'm sure it will all be fine. Next question. Where in the world would you find the world's largest train station? Brazil, Japan, India, or Canada? Where in the world would you find the world's largest train station? Brazil, Japan, India, or Canada? Where would you find the world's largest train station? Brazil, Japan, India, or Canada? The world's largest train station. Where would you find it? Your time is up. The correct answer is Japan. Japan is where you would find the world's largest train station. Well done, Comfortably Dumb. You were the quickest team there. Elva Quiz, universally challenged the Shy Teds. Enjoying La Costa del Sol. You were all correct. Next question. Equinophobia is the fear of what animal? Elephants, snakes, mice, or horses? Equinophobia is the fear of what animal? Elephants, snakes, mice, or horses? Equinophobia. Fear of what animal? I'm sure I'm mispronunciating. That's not a word. Mispronunciating that fear. Equinophobia. It is the fear of horses. So well done if you got that one right. 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You were the quickest team there. Who else got it right? Let's give some more shout outs. Quizney Spears, Quiz Kings, Quiz Hose. 2 idiots and a cat on the sofa. Well done, you all got it right. Next question. What does the M stand for in CD-ROM? Machine, metal, memory, or mineral? What does the M stand for in CD-ROM? Machine, metal, memory, or mineral? What does the M stand for in CD-ROM? What does the M stand for in CD-ROM? Machine, metal, memory, or mineral? Your time is up. I think you could have had an educated guess there. The correct answer was memory. Compact disc, read-only memory is what it stands for. CBs, you were the quickest team again. Well done to you. Waffly Versatile, Rasputin, also got it right. Next question. Nokia is a tech company with headquarters in which country? South Korea, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, or Finland? Nokia is a tech company with a HQ in which country? South Korea, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, or Finland? Where would you find Nokia? Where would you find Nokia? I swear I just heard a little jingle and it sounded like a Nokia ringtone. That was very creepy. If my flat is haunted, it's a very strange way to haunt me. But your time's up. The correct answer is Finland. Well done, 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You were the quickest team there. Well done, Pascal. Helena Handbasket. I joined late. Well done, you all got it right. Next question, a bit more nature-y. Ananas commosus is a Latin name for which fruit? Strawberry, banana, kiwi, or pineapple? Ananas commosus is a Latin name for which fruit? Strawberry, banana, kiwi, or pineapple? Ananas commosus is a Latin name for which fruit? Strawberry, banana, kiwi, or pineapple? Your time is up. If any of you learnt a language in school, you might have been able to figure it out because the correct answer is pineapple. Well done, Pascal. You were the quickest team. CB's Hell in a Hand Basket. Granny's the Cracked Eggheads. All got it right. Next question. In the Mario video game series, Princess Peach is the princess of which kingdom? Mushroom, sunflower, star, or rainbow? In the Mario video game series, Princess Peach is the princess of which kingdom? The Mushroom Kingdom, the Sunflower Kingdom, the Star Kingdom, or the Rainbow Kingdom? Princess Peach is the princess of which kingdom? Mushroom, sunflower, star, or rainbow? I didn't feel the need to specify princess of which fictional kingdom. It doesn't exist. Correct answer is Mushroom Kingdom. Mushroom Kingdom is the correct answer. Well done, Pascal. Quickest for you there. Who else got it right? Quizney Spears, Elva Quiz, Simple Minds. Well done. Next question. Entomology is a study of what? Birds, insects, volcanoes, or clouds? Entomology is a study of what? Birds, insects, volcanoes, or clouds? Entomology is a study of what? It's taken... That was actually a bit of a record here. It's taken me almost 3 rounds before I sing a question. It's taken a while. Usually it's question number 1, singing already. Maybe it's a wine. Maybe it's a difference in wine. Maybe wine doesn't wine makes me sing quicker. Well done. If you got it right, the correct answer was insects. Helena Handbasket, you were the quickest team. But well done, Quiz Kings. I joined late. Simple Minds, Quizney Spears. Well done. Next question. CO is a chemical symbol for which element? Cobalt, carbon, chlorine, or chromium? CO is a chemical symbol for which element? Cobalt, carbon, chlorine, or chromium? CO, chemical symbol for which element? We do love our chemical elements here at QuizWhip. So if you come to more than one quiz, it would do you some good to memorise a periodic table. As boring as that sounds. Your time is up. The correct answer is cobalt. Well done. Royana is funny in the morning. You are the quickest team. 2 peas in a pod. You got it right. I'm afraid I haven't a clue. You got it right. And that is the end of round 3. Now, once again, I'm not going to give you the top 5 teams just so we can double check what's going on with the scores. But for now, you can take a break. You can relax. We've got 2 more rounds to go. But we're going to take a 10-minute break so you can chill out. You can have a loo break. You can pour yourself another cup of tea or a glass of wine. And we are going to come back in 10 minutes. So 7 o'clock, make sure you're back for 7 o'clock, and that's where we're going to kick off round 4 and round 5. I'll pop on a little bit earlier just to try and entertain you in the break, but I am going to just take a step out just to see what's going on with the scores. They seemed all fine, so we will have a look at those. So come back at 7 o'clock. That's when we're coming back for round 4. I will see you then. Hello everybody, I am back. We've got 2 more minutes, but I thought I'd jump on a little bit earlier, just to have a little chat with you, just to let you know that I haven't moved on to the wine yet. I still haven't finished just 1 glass of the Negroni. Those of you who have been to a few quizzes, you'll see that is an achievement for me. I'm getting more sensible. I still like my wine, and if that was a tastier, more expensive wine, then maybe I would have had a bottle and a half by now. But I'm chilling now. We are going to kick off the quiz again in just a minute. I just want to remind you all that all of the profits tonight, QuizWhip is donating to UNICEF's campaign fund for protecting children in the current Ukraine crisis. And we are currently investigating the scores. There seems to be some issues with the scores based on some of the technology that we use. So do bear with us. We are going to try and recalculate all of the scores at the end. But we are logging who has answered which question correctly and incorrectly. So do please continue answering questions because we are still getting your scores. There's an issue there with presenting them back to you and back to me. But they are still being calculated, and we do know that. So it is 7 o'clock. We're going to jump into round 4 and round 5. Keep answering the questions. You will still be able to win some prizes, and we'll see where we are at the end based on what we end up being able to do. So do keep answering questions. We're going to jump straight into round 4, which is music, film, and TV. Now this is usually most people's favourite round because it's a little bit easier. Pop culture, it's all around us. That's usually what people do the best at. So let's see how you all do. Let's jump into it. Question number 1 in round 4. What is the colloquial... Let's take a deep breath, Josh. Let's do this again. Question number 1, round 4. What is the colloquial term given to the researchers and writers of the British TV panel show QI? Fairies, wizards, elves, or gnomes? What is the colloquial term given to the researchers and writers of the British TV panel show QI? Is it fairies, wizards, elves, or gnomes? Fairies, wizards, elves, or gnomes? Colloquial term given to the researchers and writers of the British TV panel show QI. Fairies, wizards, elves, or gnomes? Your time is up. The correct answer here is elves. Elves is what we were looking for. Well done. 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You were the quickest team there. Rara Rasputin, CBs, Waffly Versatile, Keanu Beeves. All got it right. Well done. Next question. What type of dog was Toto from the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz? Spaniard, Terrier, Setter, or Retriever? What type of dog was Toto from the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz? What type of dog was Toto? What was he? What type of dog was Toto? Well, I can add dog questions this quiz. We did a lot of research into dogs for the mystery round, so we thought I'd reuse some of the questions. Your time is up. The correct answer is terrier. Toto is a terrier. Well done, Pascal. You were the quickest, but most of you got it right. 97%. Well done to most of you. Next question. In which children's film and TV franchise would you most likely find a heffalump? Peter Rabbit, Paddington Bear, Peter Pan, or Winnie the Pooh? In which children's franchise would you most likely find a heffalump? Peter Rabbit, Paddington Bear, Peter Pan, or Winnie the Pooh? Where would you most likely find a heffalump? Peter Rabbit, Paddington Bear, Peter Pan, or Winnie the Pooh? Your time is up. The correct answer is Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is the correct answer. All of you got that one right. That was a good question. Every single one of you who answered got that one right, so well done. Waffly Versatile, you were the quickest though, so well done to you. Next question. In which US state would you find the resting place of Elvis Presley? Maine, Mississippi, Tennessee, or California? In which US state would you find the resting place of Elvis Presley? Maine, Mississippi, Tennessee, or California? Where would you find the resting place of Elvis Presley? Maine, Mississippi, Tennessee, or California? Where would you find the resting place of Elvis Presley? Your time is up. The correct answer is Tennessee, although he was born in Mississippi, I think. But well done, CBs, you were the quickest team. Two Peas in a Pod, House of Hell, Generally Adequate, Grannies, February to Go, all got it right. Next question. Diana Ross was the lead singer of which vocal group? The Supremes, the Shangri-Las, the Blossoms, or the Ronettes? Diana Ross was the lead singer of which vocal group? The Supremes, the Shangri-Las, the Blossoms, or the Ronettes? Diana Ross, lead singer of which vocal group? The Supremes, the Shangri-Las, the Blossoms, or the Ronettes? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Supremes. Most of you got this one right, 97%. But well done, Bibbly Best Friends, you were the quickest. Next question. Which music artist headlined the Sticky and Sweet tour in 2008? Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, or Madonna? Which music artist headlined the Sticky and Sweet tour in 2008? Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, or Madonna? Which music artist headlined the Sticky and Sweet tour in 2008? Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, or Madonna? Your time is up. The correct answer was Madonna. Lots of answers there for Katy Perry. I think I did try and trick you there, and I was successful in the most part, but Madonna is the correct answer. Well done, Helena Handbasket. You were the quickest team. Quizney Spears, Les Quizerables, General Knowledge and Private Thoughts also got it right. Jonathan says score is reset again. Yes, we are having some issues with scoring, but don't worry. Do continue answering questions because we are getting a log of everyone's correct answers. So we'll try and reset at the end. But don't worry. We have your scores somewhere. Just we're having some problems reporting it back to you. But don't worry. We have them. Keep answering questions. Let's move on. What is the name of the family dog from the 1953 film Peter Pan? Is it Bruiser, Lucky, Nana, or Buster? What is the name of the family dog from the 1953 film Peter Pan? Bruiser, Lucky, Nana, or Buster? What is the name of the family dog from the 53 film Peter Pan? Is it Bruiser, Lucky, Nana, or Buster? Name of the family dog from the 53 film Peter Pan. Your time's up. The correct answer is Nana. Most of you got that one right. A bit of an easier one there for most of you, but well done, Pascal. You were the quickest. Next question. In the 1986 film Top Gun, what is Tom Cruise's character nickname? Is it Goose, Iceman, Viper, or Maverick? In the 1986 film Top Gun, what is Tom Cruise's character nickname? Is it Goose, Iceman, Viper, or Maverick? All nickname / secret codes in the film, but which one is Tom Cruise's character? Is it Goose, Iceman, Viper, or Maverick? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Maverick. Well done, Bibbly Best Friends. You were the quickest team. But most of you got it right again, 92%. Next question. Which soap opera was home to the formerly named village Beckindale? Coronation Street, Heartbeat, Emmerdale, or Brookside? Which soap opera was home to the formerly named village Beckindale? Was it Corrie, Heartbeat, Emmerdale, or Brookside? Which soap opera was home to the formerly named village Beckindale? Corrie, Heartbeat, Emmerdale, or Brookside? Your time is up. The correct answer was Emmerdale. I don't understand. In the 90s, Emmerdale Farm was something in Beckindale. And then I think in the 90s they changed the village of Beckendale to Emmerdale Village. Don't ask me. Well then, if you got that one right though, 2 peas in a pod, you were the quickest. Rihanna is funny in the morning. I'm afraid I haven't a clue. Quizney Spears all got it right. And the last question in this round. Bella, Jake, Milo and Fizz are all characters from which children's TV show? Bob the Builder, Tweenies, Rugrats or Rosie and Jim? Bella, Jake, Milo and Fizz are all characters from which children's TV show? Is it Bob the Builder, Tweenies, Rugrats or Rosie and Jim? All characters from which children's TV show? Is it Bob the Builder, Tweenies, Rugrats or Rosie and Jim? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Tweenies. I was a bit too old for the Tweenies, but my younger brother, he was a Tweenies fan, so I watched it on the down low, pretending I was too grown up for it, but actually quite enjoying it. Well done, Phoebes, you were the quickest team. Who else got it right? Helena Handbasket, Grannies, Generally Adequate, The Fantastic Four. Very well done. That is the end of that round. Echo, I'm literally wearing a Rugrats t-shirt as we speak. You know what? I would happily wear a Rugrats t-shirt. I would have no shame in that. We have one more round to go. Let's jump into it. It is our picture round, and how this works is I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity. However, that picture is going to be distorted in some way. All you have to do is figure out who the celebrity is and give me the first letter of their name. So to clarify, for this round, we are looking for just one letter. Figure out who the celebrity is, give me the first letter of their name. Now, as an extra twist, all of the celebrities have something in common again, very similar to the first round. And the last question will be, what do the celebrities in this round all have in common? Let's do it. Question number 1. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who has it? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is it? Your time is up. This is Vanessa Feltz. So V is what we were looking for. Well done, quiz hose. You were the quickest. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? Can you figure it out? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Your time is up. This is Sue Perkins. So S is what we were looking for. S is what we were looking for. Moving on. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Remember, all of the celebrities in this round have something in common. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? Can you figure it out? This is probably the hardest one of the round, I'd say. But your time is up. This is Ulrika Johnson, so U is what we were looking for. However, we would have accepted E because her real first name is Eva. I'm not sure if any of you did. A few of you did, but so you will get a point, whether it was meaningful or not. But Ulrika is who this celebrity is. Moving on. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Can you figure it out? I'm sure some of you will probably have the theme by now. But for those of you who don't worry. A few more questions to go. This is Vinnie Jones. So V is what we were looking for. Well done, 5 idiots and a hungry little baby. You are the quickest team. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this one? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this one? Who is this? I do wonder if some of you have the theme by now. I think it's an easy one. It's easier than the mystery one. Your time is up. This is Kerry Katona. So K is what we were looking for. Well done, the Shy Teds. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Jack is saying scores, yay. Let's see if we've got some. We might have some points, but I'll hold off until saying anything until I've consulted with my team. But keep answering questions. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Your time is up. This is Colleen Nolan from Loose Women / the Nolan Sisters. So C is what we were looking for. Pascal, you were the quickest. Well done. Moving on. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this one? There's something quite distinguishable about this one, I think, but let's see if you get it. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? I think most of you have it. Your time is up. This is Rylan Clark. Rylan Clark. Well done if you got R. That's what we were looking for. Pascal, you're the quickest again. Well done. Next question. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Can you figure it out? Can you figure it out? There's been an awful lack of singing in this quiz. Maybe it's the stress of the scores that has pressured that down. Well done if you got this one right. This is Kim Woodburn. So K is what we were looking for. However, her first name is Patricia. So if you put P, you will also get a correct answer. A few of you put P. Again, whether it was purposeful or not, I don't know. But the fastest team was QuizHose. Well done to you. Only 2 more left. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Some of you must have the theme by now. Who is this? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Your time is up. This is good old Katy Price. So K is what we were looking for. Well done, QuizHose again. You were the quickest. This is your round. Most of you got that one right again, though. And the last question of this round. What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? Oh, actually, no. We do have one more after this. And that will be asking you what the theme is. But who is this? What is the first letter of this celebrity's name? Who is this? Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? And your time is up. This is Michelle Visage. So M is what we were looking for. And L of the quiz. You were the quickest team for that question. Well done. And that is almost the end. But before that, last question in this round. What do the celebrities in this round all have in common? What do the celebrities in this round all have in common? Let's see if you can give me the answer. I'll be generous with points at this question. I'll be honest. I'll be generous. There's a few ways you could go about it, so I'll be fairly generous. Your time is up though. What we were looking for is they have all competed on Celebrity Big Brother. I will accept Big Brother, and I will accept reality TV because that's not wrong. I won't accept I'm a Celebrity. They haven't all been in I'm a Celebrity, I'm afraid. But Celebrity Big Brother / Big Brother, I will accept. Lots of you getting this one right. Gloria's Viagra's. I'm liking your answer of no one knows them, which is, it's very similar to appeared on Celebrity Big Brother. Most of you getting this one right. Let me just make sure that we've got you. And yeah, well done to General Knowledge and Private Thoughts. You were the quickest team to get that one right. Just want to make sure that I've given points out all properly and make sure that the points are working, and it looks like they are. So, without further ado, let's wrap this quiz up. Now that we can do this, I'll give you the top 5 teams of the last round. In 5th place for the last round, we had, I'm afraid I haven't a clue. In 4th place for that round, we had the Fantastic Four. In 3rd place for that round, we had Eleva Quiz. In 2nd place, again for that round only, we had Bibbly Best Friends. And in 1st place for the last round, we had the Shy Teds. And very quickly, just to spice it up, the top teams of round 2, 3, and 4. Round 2, the top team was Rara Rasputin. The top team in round 3 was Seabees. And the top team in round 4 was 2 Peas in a Pod. So very well done to you there if you were on any of those. Now, before we give you the full leaderboard, we've got one more bonus question. It's just a bit of fun, but we like to do it. It's called the one and only bonus question. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question which has numerous multiple answers. Sometimes a question could have 20 answers. Sometimes it could have 200. And what you need to do is give me a correct answer, but also an answer that no other player tonight has given us. So it has to be correct, but it also has to be unique. If you do get a correct and unique answer on this final bonus question, it won't go towards your quiz score tonight, but it will mean your house is awarded with 50 additional house points. All of the unique and correct answers will be announced on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz, along with our favourite team name. So make sure to follow us there to see if your answer was one of the few that made it through. It's just a bit of fun. We like to do it. Let's have a look at what the bonus question is. Very much in line with the last round, I want you to name me a celebrity who has competed on any series of the British show Strictly Come Dancing. Remember, it has to be correct, but no other player can give me the same answer as you. What are you going to go with? Are you going to go obvious? Are you going to go obscure? Let's have a look. Name a celebrity who has competed on any series of the British show Strictly Come Dancing. There's a good few to choose from, so I'm expecting lots of unique answers on this one. And your time is up. I'm liking some of the answers coming through so far. We have got Ed Balls. We have got Rose Ayling-Ellis. We have got Rachel Riley. We have got Susanna Reid. I'm not saying if these are correct or not, or whether they are unique, but some good answers coming through. Like we said, we are going to announce the bonus round winners on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz. So give us a follow there, QuizWhip HQ. Now, it looks like the scores are working, so we can actually give you some nice leaderboard announcements just in time. Our team has been desperately working in the platform code in the background. So, in 11th place, and the winner of our random leaderboard position prize tonight, and the winner of a £10 gift voucher of their choice and a free ticket to a future quiz, with 1,272 points, we have Universally Challenged. Very well done to you. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. And now moving on to our top 10. In 10th place with 1,281 points, we have the Shy Teds. In 9th place with 1,313 points, we have Rihanna is Funny in the Morning. In 8th place with 1,321 points, we have Generally Adequate. In 7th place with 1,323 points, we have 5 Idiots and a Hungry Little Baby. In 6 points with 1,342 points, we have Rasputin. I do like that team name. In 5th place with 1,355 points, we have Quizney Spears. And now our top 4. In 4th place with 1,358 points, we have Pascal. In 3rd place with 1,396 points, we have Bibbly Best Friends. In 2nd place with 1,398 points, we have Waffly Versatile. And in 1st place with 1,453 points, we have Team CBs. Very well done to you. You have won a £20 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. We will be in touch with you after the quiz tonight to sort out your prize. But thank you for everyone who played. We had around 36, 38 teams playing tonight. So if you made it on the top 10, very, very good work. If you didn't make it on the top 10, but you still want to know where you landed, don't worry. The full leaderboard will be live on QuizWhip.co.uk after the quiz. So have a look there when we upload that and you'll see where you landed. Thank you very much to everyone who joined us. Apologies again for the issues with the scores there, but thank you for bearing with us. We fixed it in the end. And please do have a look at our future quizzes. We've got a load coming up. Go to quizwhip.co.uk to see what we've got coming up next over the next few weeks. But for now, that is me. Stay safe, stay optimistic. It's a scary world out there. As a reminder, all of the profits for tonight's quiz is going to the UNICEF campaign fund for the Ukrainian crisis. If you want to make your own donations and support Ukraine, then please do. It's an issue that I am fairly strongly about, so we just wanted to make you aware of that. But that is the end of the quiz. I will see you again soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.